Welcome to a new day. What will it bring you? Challenges? Opportunity?
Our spiritual paths are filled with adventure, with so much to learn and experience. Can old and new traditions and methods of understanding one's spiritual path help us in our current world?
I'm Isaac Bradfield. This is Isaac's Mystical World. Join Abra and I as we explore the mystical around us and how to incorporate these experiences in our spiritual growth.
We'll be looking into the tarot, its use in divination, plus other ways these marvelous images can help us create new opportunities. The I Ching, a complete philosophy of living, has been built into this ancient Chinese oracle that uses yarrow stalks or coins. Runes, these Nordic glyphs that give us a picture of how to accomplish our goals. Astrology, with the stars and planets creating unique energies and times for us to experience. Ogam, this ancient Celtic language uses tree symbology as the basis for the meaning of each of its glyphs. Jewelry using precious metals and gemstones creates a permanent symbology of the representation of our emotional and magical ties that we have in our lives. Nature, from butterflies, black and white, to light dusty blue, each tell us a different story about our place and events happening in our lives. And a vision of an owl is so much different than that of a hawk. Owls are of wisdom, the emotion, the moon, and the dusk. And hawks are of the sun, of being direct and focused in every single little thing. Plants and flowers are so powerful with their rich traditions and uses, from dyes, medicines, fabric, paper, food, and emotional messages from love to grief. From morning glories, bird of paradise, aspens, pine trees, pine cones, and so many more. And what about the use of these different plants and herbs? Let's ask Abra.
Hello, my name is Abra Bradfield, and some of the segments that I will be doing will be covering herbs and their uses and their practical applications. Some of the ways that herbs can be utilized, from anything from ritual purposes to health issues. For example, when I find myself starting to get a cold and you've got the sinus strippage, what I will often add to my neti pot is the herb padiarco, which is the bark of the padiarco tree, which is a natural antibiotic. It's an antifungal, and it's just an all-around good herb for when you're just not feeling well. And what I will do with this is I will take about this much of boiling water, steep the tea bag in it for, say, about 3 minutes. After it's done steeping, I will pour it into the neti pot, put the salt solution that comes with it in here, and then add cool water until it's usable to put through your nose. And I find that using the herb padiarco this way, where it's going through the tissues of your nose, it is more readily absorbed and it works faster.
We will look at how art allows the subconscious to express its symbology in visible form. And just what are these crows telling us about what is happening on a winter morning? Fire, water, air, earth. These alchemical elements relate to the 4 suits of the tarot and the 4 elements of astrology. They represent the basic building blocks of energy, the different kinds of fire as creational energy. The different states of water as emotions and changeability. Air, representing communication and motion. and earth, representing all the elements coming together in physical form, from nature to what man has created.
Looks like it's tea time to me.
Yes, we have quite a few items that we're going to cover. And I hope you can join us. Our first installment will be May 23rd presentation at Positive Touch. Subject matter will be intent and how to work with it. And until then, what's in your teacup? And how did that elephant get in there?